question is, rather to be alive or dead? Is it noble to put up with all the things luck throws your way, or to fight against all those troubles by simply putting an end to them once and for all? Dying, sleeping, that's all dying is. A sleep that ends all the heartache and shocks that life on earth gives us. That's an achievement to wish for. To die, to sleep maybe, to dream. But there's the catch. In death's sleep, who knows what dreams might come. After we put the noise and commotion of life behind us. That's certainly something to wish for. That's the consideration that makes us stick out in our sufferings for so long. After all, who would put up with all of life's humiliations? The abuse from power-hungry cruels, the insults of arrogant men, the pains of unrequited love, the inefficiency of the legal system, the rudeness of people in office, and the mistreatment good people must take from the bad. When you could simply just pull out your knife and call it quits? Who would choose to grunt and sweat through an exhausting life unless they were afraid of something dreadful? After death. An undiscovered country from which no visitor returns, which we wonder about without getting any answers from, and which makes us all cowards, and our natural boldness becomes weak with too much thinking. Actions that should be carried out at once get misdirected and stop being actions at all. But shh, here comes the beautiful Ophelia. Pretty lady, please remember me when you pray.
Hello, my lord. How have you been doing lately?
Very well, thank you. Wow.
My lord, I have some mementos of yours that I've been meaning to give back to you for a long time now. Please take them.
No, not I. I didn't give you anything.
My lord, you know very well that you did, and wrote letters to go along with them. So letters so sweetly written that your gifts made them even more valuable. Their perfume is now gone. When the giver turns out to not be so nice, they lose their value. There, my lord.
Are you good?
Excuse me?
Are you beautiful?
My lord, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying that if you're good and beautiful, your goodness should have nothing to do with your beauty.
But could beauty be related to anything better than goodness?
Sure. Since beauty's power can more easily change a girl into a whore than the power of goodness can change a beautiful girl into a virgin. This used to be a great puzzle, but I've solved it. I used to love you.
You certainly made me believe you did, my lord.
You shouldn't have believed me. I mean, we're all rotten at the core no matter how hard we try to be virtuous. I didn't love you.
Then I guess I was misled.
Get yourself to a convent at once. Why would you want to give birth to more sinners that would just crawl on earth? I'm fairly good myself, but even so, I could accuse myself of such horrible crimes that would have been better off had my mother never even given birth to me. I'm arrogant, vengeful, ambitious, with more ill will in me than I can fit into my thoughts, and more than I have time to carry it out in. I mean, why should people like me be crawling around between earth and heaven? Every one of us is a criminal. Don't believe any of us. Hurry to a convent. Where's your father?
He's at the house, my lord.
Lock him in, so he can only play the fool in his house. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Dear lord, please help him.
If you marry, I'll give you this curse as your wedding present. Whether it be as clean as ice or as pure as the driven snow, you'll still get a bad reputation. Get yourself to a convent at once. Goodbye. Or, if you must get married, marry a fool, since wise men all know well to know that you'll cheat on them. Goodbye.
Dear God, please make him normal again.
I've heard all about you, woman, and your cosmetics too. God gives you one face and you put another right on top of it. You dance and prance and lisp. You call God's creations by pet names. And you excuse your sex-pot plays by pleading ignorance. Come on, I won't stand for it anymore. It's driven me crazy. I hereby declare we have no more marriage. It's already, unless you're already married, except one person I know, will stay married. All but one person. Everyone else will have to stay single. Get yourself to a convent, quick.
Oh, how noble his mind used to be, and how lost it is now. He used to be so gentle. He used to be a gentleman, strength like a soldier, and wit like a scholar. He used to be the jewel of our country, the obvious heir to the throne, the one everybody admired and imitated, and now he has fallen so low. And all the miserable women who once enjoyed hearing his sweet, seductive words, I am now the most miserable. A mind that used to sing so sweetly is now completely out of tune, making harsh sounds